Kia ora, hello and welcome to Gloucestershire and our vineyard and olive orchard. Thank you all for joining. Hello Sydney, thank you for joining. Hope I can score another badge of honour tonight. But looking forward to having you on the stream as well. So we're going to do a little bit of catch up on some stuff, and then we're going to go through till next month when we've got a field that we can harvest. So I'm just going to go and grab the trailer and go and grab some flour. Definitely, that's what I like to hear, Sydney. Our goats are busy making up a whole heap of milk, and our sheep are making wool. So looking forward to being able to put that into the spinnery, and we'll make some clothes from it. Yep, they will do. Hopefully. That's okay. For my first few streams, I was just talking to myself the whole time. In one stream, I even had a rant about something to myself. It was. Yeah. I think I was ranting about how people were going on about how bad Farming Simulator was, and I was going, but it's not that bad. Yeah, so we've got a bit of flour to take to the bakery. So yeah, thanks for jumping into the stream earlier on today. Appreciate it. Had a lot of fun using the Nexit again. I'm trying to find any excuse to be able to use that actually. Yeah, he might have been called out onto the farm or something like that. When you work on a farm, you don't really have steady hours. It's sort of like, you know, if something happens, you have to be there. Brady went to bed, eh? Oh, good on him. And I had a surprise for him too. Programmed in a whole lot of channels with shortcuts to bring them up, just to help out the fellow YouTubers. Welcome to everyone that's on the streams, vertical and horizontal. Thank you for joining. If you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I programmed in a whole heap for a whole lot of the YouTubers that have been helpful to me, so I know I'm bound to have missed someone, but if I have, I can always add them in. Oh yes, I'm probably missing your link. Let's see if we can remedy that. Hey class, good morning. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Here you go, Sydney. I've added you in. I'm just doing some flour to the bakery, and then we're going to skip through until next month, and then I can harvest the field, that field over there. So yeah, should be fun. Yeah, Klaus, did a stream this afternoon with my daughter, and it just really took off. It was really getting pushed out to the vertical stream. There was something like 40 views at sometimes. That was, yeah, it was really just going for it. Yeah, so nearly that 250. Won't be long before I'll be doing stone picking on the 4 fields. Yeah, it won't be long before it's 500 and I'll be doing a 12-hour stream. So if there's anyone out there that wants to see me do a 12-hour stream, don't worry, I won't make you stay the whole 12 hours, but yeah, if you want to do a 12-hour stream, If you want to see me do a 12-hour stream, sorry, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Hey, welcome back, Sydney. I put your link in there. Hey Nacho, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Nearly at rock picking time. Lots of fresh bread for the restaurant. Oh, your back's killing you, that's right, because you fell between the trailer, didn't you? Hey Nacho, how are the cows doing anyway? Are they getting better or? No, fair enough. Well, it's best that you rest up and you take care of that back, because you do your back in, and that's everything done in, mate. It really is. I've injured my back before. It's not pleasant. Okay, so it's time, I think, to skip through to next month. What I might do is I might turn off the productions just so we don't get inundated with a whole heap of flour and all that, so the productions can work when I'm working. Hey, we've got a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. All right. So that field should now be ready and all ready to go. Ah, right. So they're trying to do the nursery rhyme with the cow jumping over the moon, are they? Don't know if anyone knows that nursery rhyme. Oh, that would have been fun, Sydney. Yeah, it's a shame about the production points not working and the flying cows. I think I saw a flying tree as well. So I think definitely wait for an update to come along. That's awesome, Sydney. Glad to hear it. Now, something I keep forgetting to do, change the currency. We are an old blighty after all. Hey, we picked up another subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you're having a great day. Of course, to anyone that subscribes, you're more than welcome to pop into the chat and say hi. We like to have a bit of fun. We quite often talk about food, real farming, the weather, all sorts of things. I should probably try and get some fuel into this. Really will have to change this around. We only bite the snack bar, eh, Nacho? Hey, thank you, Nacho. Hey, farmer! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm definitely moving that tank. It's just not working there. Hopefully I've got enough diesel to do the field. I've been setting up Wasaka County, Michigan for the multiplayer. I've set up all the farms and given each farm about $4 million because fields aren't cheap on that map. Some of the farms will actually cost about $1.6 million, so yeah, so you need a bit of money to start off with. Wasaka County. Can't remember off the top of my head how it's spelt, so I'll just check it for you. Waseka. And we've just had another subscriber come in. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I do appreciate everyone that subscribes. Ah, really? When's this rain gonna finish? 12 o'clock. Oh, another new sub. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely wonderful. More than welcome to join the chat and say hi. Hey, FS Consultancy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. No, just setting the Wasaka up for multiplayer. I thought we might try and do a multiplayer stream tomorrow night. Okay, so I'm tired of this So I'm going to sell that. Hopefully get a little bit back for the diesel. Okay, so now we want to go up here and select containers. And I'm going to put it in this way now. And then we'll fight with the fence. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected. Yeah, the subs really took off on the stream this afternoon. I think the vertical stream was really helping. We got 4,000 views on the vertical stream. It was just, yeah, that was just really going for it. YouTube was really pushing it. Here we go. I think that might be a bit easier. So I think it's time I went back in and had a cup of coffee till about lunchtime. Left Alt and P on the keyboard, yeah. I'm terrible with remembering shortcuts, but thanks for that, Klaus. Here you go, FSC. Put in a link to your channel. Anyone that's here can click on that link and show some support for FSC. He does amazing work with Courseplay and Auto Drive. He has these things running like clockwork. So definitely well worth a check out and definitely a subscription. Okay, so this rain should be stopping soon. Phoenix truck mod. That mod's insane. That definitely falls under semi realistic. But yeah, we could have a talk about mods. What sort of mods you want in the multiplayer map? Yeah, mate, I finally got round to putting in some commands, especially after the stream this afternoon. Yeah, so many in the community have shown their support. You know, it's just my little way of showing support, so this sort of be a lot easier to preload it in. Yeah, so I've sort of got my farm already pegged out on Wassaka County, so hey, it's okay, Klaus, if someone decides to have John Deere on their farm, that's fine. We'll just talk about them behind their back, you know, in sort of whispers. It was interesting, I was watching Tractor Wars, which was all about the Ford and John Deere and International Harvester. And it was funny, Ford went to John Deere and said, now, if you guys don't make, I think it was John Deere, they said if you don't make a tractor, we won't make ploughs. And John Deere said, yeah, we won't make tractors. And at the same time, Ford was buying a plough factory. Oh, that's good. Base game ones are pathetic. They are way too slow to be useful. Get the feeling I'm going to regret this decision. Yeah, Vulture and Fent. I do like the Vultures. And of course Massey. Oh, nice. There's been some good mods come out. Even a John Deere with a hood that lifts. That will come in very handy. Colossus pack. I don't think Nacho would be happy with that. But yeah, I think the Colossus pack is available on consoles as well, isn't it? So yeah, that'll be good. That's the only proviso, it's got to be console compatible. Okay, I think I'm going to get a slightly bigger tractor to tow the trailer with. This one struggled a bit last time. Yeah, I think the 8S. Yeah, I did notice that you guys didn't complain too much when I grabbed the lizard plough and got you guys all lizard ploughs on the 4 fields map. It was fun using the big buds and the old Massey on that one. Yeah, I think if I was left to using the old 5-metre plough, I'd probably still be going. Yeah, something like the Colossus pack would be good. Definitely be good. Why does it do that? Oh, very true, mate. Very true. I'm sure that little Porsche didn't consume much diesel either. Hey, that'd be awesome, AI Farmer. Definitely. Unfortunately, most of my must-have mods are all PC only, so they won't be must-haves on a crossplay map. I'm just glad we've got GPS on crossplay now. And thank you to everyone that's on the stream. You guys are all amazing. If you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. We're trying for more likes today. Yeah, mate, the diesel tank's still on the edge of the field on 4 fields, so yeah, we didn't actually, I thought we'd use the diesel, but we didn't. It was quite good. I actually put a big diesel tank in next to the houses because I thought we might be going through it. But yeah, we never used it once. Even for the big thirsty big buds. Now, in case anyone's wondering, Sri Lanka can actually be a good map to use the Nexit on. We used it this afternoon just so that my daughter could have a go on driving the Nexit, and yeah, Sri Lanka worked really well. It's sort of, the tracks are big enough for it, so if you want a good map to use Nexit on, Sri Lanka is probably one of them. This map, Calmston Farm, probably not. Thanks for the update, Nacho. That's good to hear. Thanks for finding out. Appreciate it. Hey, Eric, the Crazy Viking. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And thank you to our new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate it. Of course, you're always welcome in the chat to say hi. But yeah, welcome to the Kiwi clan. We like to have a bit of fun. Hello, Psycho Kid. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Reminds me I need to do something. That's good to hear. It's a badge of honor for me if you fall asleep during my stream. Sleep is good. There you go, Psycho Kid. Just put your link up into the chat. So anyone that's on the stream, if you want to go and give Psycho Kid a bit of support, feel free. Hey, the herd, how are you? Welcome to the stream. There you go, another YouTuber to go and give your support to. He does awesome stories. And definitely worth checking out the channel. Glad you could make it. Hey Eric, I don't believe that I hadn't subscribed to you yet, but I've remedied that now. You now have a new subscriber, and I put your link up in the chat. So once again, anyone on the stream, if you want to show Eric a bit of support, feel free to do that. Oh, that'll be awesome, mate. Yeah. So yeah, anyone in the stream, if you want to go and give Psycho Kid a bit of support, definitely. 50 is a real milestone. Hey, thanks, Klaus. Yeah, I've just added another couple of mods in, so yeah, it's a good idea, that one, Eric. Yeah, mate. Hey, FS Consultancy with a blue wall. Anyone that comes in is going to behave themselves. Oh, neat one, Sydney. I would say moderating for the storm chasing channel would be fun. Everyone's got an opinion, haven't they? Right about now, FSC would have a tractor program to come and empty. Instead of me having to run over to the tractor and grab it. Hello, Kimberly, how are you? Thanks for that. You have a good night there, Kimberly, and say hi to the family for me. We just had a little bit of wind, but we got through it okay. No real rain, so that was okay. Not as bad as Northland got. Power outages and all that. Yeah, we had a cyclone come through, guys. Yep, you're right there, Eric, and I've been lucky so far that I haven't had too many toxic people come into the chat. Basically, everyone's been really positive and friendly. So, yeah, it's fantastic. In case you guys are wondering, Kimberly is my niece, so it was nice to have her pop in. Yeah, I think I only ever had one really toxic person, and I had a good group of moderators that shut him down real fast. You ain't toxic, mate. Oh, I know AI Farmer. I don't know why someone would ever make him a mod. So I did change the settings on Nightbot a bit because it was being a bit too overzealous for caps and emojis. So I've changed the settings for that. So some innocent people may not get timed out anymore. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube thing about AI, and they said that, you know, AI is actually becoming more smarter than humans, and we may actually end up getting rid of the politicians and letting AI make decisions. Yeah, mate, I have too. iRobot, awesome movie. robot was basically all about the 3 laws of robotics from Asimov. And how they work on individual robots, but when they work on a central intelligence AI, it doesn't work that well. Hey, Kirchies, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Hope I'm saying your name right. Please correct me if I'm getting it wrong. Haha, nice mate. 5 subs. Hey, good night, Sydney. You have a nice sleep. You're too true there, AI Farmer. Too true. Hey, Cajun, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Here you go, Cajun. Everyone, put Cajun's link in the chat. Feel free to go and give him a bit of support. He does awesome videos. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Had a great day. No worries, Cajun. And everyone, if we could jump over to Psycho's one and just give him a bit of support as well. Let's see if we can get him his 50 subscribers. That would be awesome if we could do it tonight. Cajun, I hate it when OBS does that. So everyone, I just put Psycho's YouTube channel up on the chat again, so if you could go and give him some support, that'd be awesome. Let's see if we can get him to 50. Hey Psycho Kid, we've all been there. It seemed to take me forever to get to 50. Yeah, Cajun, in the IT industry we have a saying, no update goes unpunished. I actually use the what we call the portable version of OBS. So basically it's a standalone program that doesn't embed itself in Windows, it sits on top of Windows. If you dig into the OBS site, you can actually find it and download it. It comes in a zip file instead of an install file. You unzip it, just opens up a folder with everything in, and you can run it directly from that folder. Yeah, Streamlabs is the same. It's OBS, but it's got some of their stuff added to it. In some ways, I don't like Streamlabs because I've taken an open source program and made it a closed source program where they make money from it by adding their own little bit onto it, but still using the basic free program, the open source program, to do most of the heavy work. So yeah, from that point of view, I'm not a big fan of Streamworks. Yeah, the only downside from that is updates do protect you from the bad guys. the bad guys are always finding security flaws, and they can sniff them out from a mile away, so the updates can protect you from those guys. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend not updating at all from an IT perspective. Of course, some may say from an IT perspective, I want people to update so their machines break so I get paid to fix it. But, you know, I'll let you decide if that's the kind of person I am or not. No, mate, the bad guys are the ones that have Apple on their shirt. I saw a YouTube about someone going in with a Mac with a virus, and they take it out the back and come back with nothing, and he goes, so where's my laptop? And they go, what laptop? And he goes, my laptop that had the virus on it. And they go, Macs don't get viruses, it never existed. The only thing I don't like about Macs is I can't tinker with them. They have them hermetically sealed, so you can't do anything with them. Love and hate Sony. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Apple have superb security, but that's because they're actually using Linux underneath. And Linux is the one that has the superb security. Hey, thank you for visiting, Eric. Hope you have a good day / evening / morning wherever you are. Hey Andrew, how are you today? Thank you for joining. No worries, Psycho Kid. You have a good night, and we'll see you next time. By the way, how many subs did you get in the end, mate? Still at work, Andrew. 6 hours left. Yeah, Cajun, my boss says the same thing about me. He don't work on Fridays. I know, mate. When you're feeling like crap, the hours just really crawl by. Awesome, Andrew. Enjoy your Monday off. We have a crowd here called Osh. Someone should talk to Osh about this guy that keeps leaving the header on and at ground level. Osh, occupational safety and health. Yeah, that helps, eh, mate? Over here in New Zealand on Easter Friday and Easter Sunday, it's compulsory. Only essential services are allowed to work. Everyone else has to close. Asian, those are insane hours. Yeah, 40-hour weeks definitely should be the law. That's all anyone works. Yeah, you're not wrong there, the herd. Yeah, that's a good one, Andrew. I do the occasional overtime as well, but, you know, it's not too often. Hey, Rocket Scientist, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Here you go, guys. I've put Rocket's channel link in the chat. If you haven't done so already, feel free to go and give him a bit of support. Hey, Farm Roland, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And we've got another subscriber. Thank you so much. 235. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Feel free to jump into the chat and say hi. The chat is mostly harmless. Some people may recognise that as a quote from Douglas Adams. Yep, okay, Andrew. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. You have a good rest of your shift, mate, and enjoy your break on Monday. Yeah, and thanks, Cajun, for joining. Do appreciate it. You have a good night, my friend. And I'll look out for your stream. Mostly harmless. How the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy described Earth. Just getting distracted here a little bit. Oh, 45 subscribers for Psycho Kid. Yeah, sorry, Farmer, I think we've lost something in translation there. Or I'm just dumb. Probably the latter. I'm just catching up on the chat. Yeah, Klaus, nothing wrong with talking about food. Ah, yeah, that's painful, mate. Yeah, mate, I do. Hang on. Link should come up very soon. Hey, thanks for that, Nacho. Yeah, thanks for joining the herd. Appreciate it. You have a good day, my friend. You have a good Friday. Yep, thanks for that, the herd. I'll look out for that message. And we got another subscriber. Thank you so much. 236. You guys are all awesome. I do appreciate it. And yeah, feel free to hop into the chat and say hi. I know what I haven't done. I think they've had a long enough holiday. Like we might be working into the night, mainly because we had to wait until midday before we could start harvesting it. But yeah, tomorrow night I'm thinking of doing the multiplayer map. So we've had a request for the Colossus pack and the Phoenix. I'm not sure about the Phoenix. I think we'll just go with the standard trucks. But yeah, is there any other mods that you'd like to be added to the map if you want to play on it? Let me know and we can add them to the map. Hey, thanks for that, Klaus. And as usual, I'm fishing for likes, so if you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. And if you already have hit the like button and would like to hit it again, tap it twice. Oh mate, the lizard plough is going to be there definitely. I don't like ploughing with anything else. The tree devourer. The Trex. Yeah, I saw FS Consultancy using it today. It was sort of like, oh, I need that. What does it hold? 2 million litres of wood chips. So I'm now the perfect getaway podcast. Okay, that's something new. I'll have to put that on my channel description. The perfect getaway driver podcast. As voted by 4 out of 5 getaway drivers. Yeah, Klaus, I'm not sure I can do any of the Hirschfeld stuff because of having to keep it cross-play. And they haven't got any of their mods on Mod Hub at the moment, have they? All I can say, Rocket, is I'm glad that you said you were in Beam. Could have been a bit of a worry if you hadn't have put that in. You could have had us all worried there, mate. Yeah, Klaus, unfortunately, the consoles makers will only let ModHub mods load on. They can't cross-load mods on from other sites. It's a real pain, but that's the way the manufacturers want it, so... Oh, Nacho, I'm glad you put in Minecraft in that sentence. Otherwise, we might have thought you and Rocket were on crime sprees. Yeah, it's okay, Klaus. It's just one of those things with consoles and crossplay is they've all got to be on the mod hub. And there's some fantastic mods out there that aren't on mod hub, and it's understandable that modders don't want to go through the process of mod hub. But if they don't, then it's console guys that miss out. Oh, cool, mate. Need a little break from Farm Sim. Yeah, don't blame you. Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely have Mod Hub on PC, and yeah, sometimes there's just a few PC only mods on Mod Hub as well. But when I fire up a game, I'll and make it. Oh, brain stopped working. Words are hard. When I make a multiplayer game, I will ask Mod Hub to only show crossplay mods, so I could only load crossplay mods. Oh no! That's going to slow you down a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely the case, AI Farmer. If it's scripted, it's a no-go. So no course play, no auto drive. A lot of the financing mods can't be used as well. The only way you can get a scripted mod into the game is if Giants includes it in a patch, and the patch has to go through the console testing. Yeah, they're really good. I've downloaded a couple of their mods, and they're a lot of fun to use. But yeah, unfortunately, console players just can't get hold of them. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? Looking good. Don't know about you guys, but I think I'm gonna finish, go to the house and have a sleep, and then I'll come back and do it in the morning. Hey, cool, Nacho. I believe the latest update has made it so that the dogs don't wait until you have to hit someone. They'll actually attack them if they attack you. So yeah. Yeah, very clever people then, eh? The seniors. Yeah, you just have to be careful with the PC. There are some malicious people out there that apparently have made mods that when you load them into the game will go and delete your entire mod folder. So yeah, it's definitely best to download mods from a trusted source. And I've got all the straw to bale as well. And then next month I have to plant the wheat. And have to plant the linseed. Still got a couple of months before we harvest olives, but I think the grapes are coming up next month as well, so that's going to be a busy month next month. Yes, you are correct there, AI Farmer. And I think sometimes that's why Giants are very protective and you know, quite hard on the mods because they want to protect their privileged status with the console community. And you know, it's great that you know you can actually play crossplay. You know, PC and consoles can all play together. I think that's really important, and it's a fantastic thing. Yeah, that's right. Klaus, can you also sell the lenses on the card? Not quite sure what you mean there, Klaus, sorry. No, I don't think there was actually, so that was absolutely a game-changing thing. Although I'd have to admit I enjoy the crossplay on Farm Sim 25 than I did on Farm Sim 22, because Farm Sim 25 I've got GPS even on crossplay. On 22 I had to give up GPS. Should be some sell point for linseed on this, if that's what you're saying there, Klaus, because it's built into the map, so he would have put a sell point in. Yeah, thanks, Farm Roland. It's about the only Massey Ferguson that's available. It's the one that's got the hydraulic suspension, so you can do the hills and it keeps everything flat. That's why the rear end looks a bit funny. It sort of moves up and down quite a bit. Oh, you got to sort out Elmer. Yeah. That can be a pain when things go wrong a little bit. Yeah, I just like this harvester because it looks a bit more Massey Ferguson than the Agco, which just has a Massey symbol on it. It doesn't look like a Massey. It's not the right colour. It is Rocket, yep. But it's about the only Massey that looks like a proper Massey that's, you know, red. Massey red. The other Agco one is black with a Massey symbol. That's just doesn't look Massey. I haven't actually paid that much attention to Omatana's combine. I must have a look at it. Omatana's a very clever lady, but sometimes she can be a bit funny. Like when she goes on about the realistic milk production and how you get more litres of milk, of bottled milk, when you do milk. And then she goes and produces an ultra unrealistic harvester. So yeah, it's interesting sometimes. Okay. I'll just check here. Here we go, linseed, and yeah, we can definitely take the linseed to the other. another subscriber, 236. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I once sent her a message asking her why her switches had to be so big on the gardens, you know, bring up the greenhouses. So I always just thought they were just a fraction too big. And her reply was basically she had to make them big so people could find them. She said, it basically implied she had to idiot-proof them. But it was neat that she replied back to me. Yeah, we're getting closer to that 250 mark where I'll be picking up stones from the freshly ploughed field. Yeah, she's good like that, that even the ultra unrealistic mods like the TARDIS packs and all that, they still have a realistic mode to them. So, you know, you don't have to have the unrealistic part forced on you. You can choose to use it or not. And I like that. You know, that's what people want, is choices. Yeah, the Colossus pack is awesome, especially if you're doing carrots and beetroot and potatoes and all that sort of thing. They make life so much easier. Ah, right. I haven't actually used the Colossus yet, so yeah, you're not wrong there, Klaus. You're not wrong. I just like some of the stuff she does, you know, the selling stations and that sort of thing. She really has added a lot to the game. Yeah, he does semi-realistic gameplay, DJ. But that's great, you know, he really shows the game is for everyone. You know, I know there's a lot of people that don't like him because of his unrealistic gameplay, but yeah, he just shows that the game can be played any way you want to, and as long as you're having fun, that's the most important thing. Talking of storytellers, there was a post from Sproft saying that there's only going to be one farmhand this week. He's taking Monday off, so good on him. He really does put a lot of effort into those videos. Hey, some of the dagger wind videos can be good for falling asleep too as well. He'd do some live multiplayer. I thought he did, he recorded it with Chainsaw, but yeah, he might have done some live ones. He hasn't done anything since FS 17 or 19, so it's real early stuff then. Yeah, you're probably right there, Klaus. No time lapses on a live stream. I find it hard to play the piano and drive the tractor really fast at the same time. Yeah, he might have done something at the beginning of the FS 25 just to show it off or something like that. Definitely think that's new. Flock of birds flying over. And random numbers. And I know there'll be people saying, hey, we want the game fixed before you go adding things like flocks of birds, but I don't know, it's a nice quality of life thing. Yes, drummers are very good at multitasking. Well, I think we'll have enough fuel. So what, we make AI Farmer our time-lapse guy on the multiplayer. Isn't it like riding a bike? Yeah, I probably haven't touched a guitar for about 30 years. Welcome to everyone on our vertical stream and our horizontal stream. Fishing for likes, so if you haven't hit the like button already, if you could do so, that'd be absolutely awesome, thanks. But enjoy the stream. Didn't quite make it. Oh, awesome, Klaus. It pays off too. You guys sounded awesome. I was just watching the deer over there, and saw one of them. You know how they sort of, you know, turn their heads to nibble on their shoulder, you know, when they get an itch. I saw that programmed in. It's like, that's attention to detail, you know, just a simple thing like that. Okay, I know, simple things amuse simple minds, and I have a simple mind, but just, you know, the attention to detail for something like that. Yeah, there you go, look at it. Yeah, they were fun, weren't they? I've set it all up. I've brought a couple of tenders, seed tenders. So I've got one full of fertilizer and one full of seed. And I've got the seed hoppers ready to go. And the seeders as well. I went for the slightly smaller seeder so that we get tram lines. So looking forward to doing that one again. So yeah, that one will be coming up soon. Oh nice, and your summer's coming up too. Our summer's usually fantastic until there's a festival on and then it rains. Yay, final one. And then we'll check out the windmill and see how much we got off the entire field. Yeah, mate. Got to keep all that electrical equipment dry. I have heard of guitarists getting electrocuted, but something has had to have gone really bad, really wrong for the guitar to electrocute someone, wouldn't it? There you go, people on the stream. We sometimes talk about other things than food. Right, let's go and see how much wheat we got off the field. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we got 124,000 litres. Nearly 124,500 litres. So, yeah, that was a good crop. Awesome, mate. All right. Okay. So you can get quite a bit of electricity down the sound wire. Sometimes these steering axles can make it fun to reverse. Hey, welcome to our new subscriber. Thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. No, Nexit doesn't have direct drill, although there is a mod available which will make it direct drill, but it's probably a script mod, so not available for consoles. But we did cultivate the fields, so we should be all ready to plant. Yeah, thanks, Klaus. You're pulling it out of the shelter. Yeah, they're a big machine to have to shelter. Got to mow around the olives too sometime. Oh, you got 2 with slurry units. Nice. Sounds like you need to set up a multiplayer and get someone in to help you. Alright, let's see if this fills up a bit better now. Oh, we got 21 on our vertical streams. Thank you to everyone that's on our streams. Do appreciate it. There we go, that's a lot easier, isn't it? Hello Simulation Gamer, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. The auto stuff in the single player, yeah. Alright, let's give this a clean, and because I don't want to traipse in all that mud into the shed. So I see there was a new repair mod come out. Basically, it's a fairly high cost for daily costs, but what you do is you just drive over it with your equipment and it will instantly wash, repair and repaint your equipment. So if you're someone that likes to see their equipment like brand new all the time, probably be a good mod. Probably be a good mod to stick right here, so as you drive in it gets instantly repaired and washed and all the rest of it. So we haven't had any more vintage equipment released recently. So I haven't been able to add any more to my museum. I think they did have the Steiger, which is an older vehicle, but I don't think it really fits into the museum that well. I think it's just too big. Hey, awesome. Thank you to the new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're doing well. You're having a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Yeah, basically the repairs and the repaints are technically free, but you're paying a large amount in a daily fee. So it probably works out cheaper in the long run, but yeah, especially if you repaint your vehicle every time. You can't tell you off the top of my head how much it is for the daily fee, but repainting costs a fortune if you repaint your equipment. As you can see, I don't repaint either until I sell something. You always get a little bit extra by repainting it, but All right, I think I'm going to have to leave it there. It's not nearly 11:30 at night for me, so I'm definitely going to be hitting the sack very soon. But I think we'll carry on today, next stream, and do some straw baling. But thank you so much to everyone that's been on the stream, to all our subscribers. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute blast. Thank you, Rocket, AI Farmer, Klaus, Nacho. You guys have all been awesome. Thanks for sticking with me, and yeah, it's nice to have people in the chat. So thank you so much, and to everyone that's been on the stream, thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, hit the like on the way out, and if you have liked the stream and you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Hey, we just picked up another subscriber. Thank you so much. We're 11 away to watching me pick up stones on the 4 fields. Hey, that'll be a lot of fun. We'll be using vintage equipment again. And I will open it up to multiplayer, so if someone wants to help me, they can. But thank you to everyone, and wherever you are, have a good day, a good evening, or a good morning, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, bye.